All right, this here is the Steeldive 1903 Pilot with the large onion crown. This is a 46 millimeter case, I believe. Now, you might remember that I made a watch band for my brother, and he loves it. This is saying, wait a second here. Yeah, 46 millimeter, 46.2. Big old crown. This onion crown on here is a whopping 11.2 millimeters. The lug width on this is it's 22. You know what's, yeah, there we go. And our lug length on this watch is 54. So sapphire crystal, domed sapphire crystal. There is, I don't see any distortion, so it must be a double dome. Yeah, still got the sticker on the back. So this is Steeldive. So here's the thing. Did I peel it off? No, there's still a thing on here. Oh, I see. The sticker's too small for the back. So it's a stainless steel case. It's 361 or 316L. All stainless steel, automatic. It's the NH35, so it does have the ghost position. It's the 200 meter depth. It is a screw down locking crown. It has winding. I don't know if you can hear it. It's got winding and it's got hacking. And it has 2 stops because this first one here is for the date, which it doesn't have a date complication cut out on the dial. It's a way for them to save money. I think it's the NH38 that doesn't have a date complication, but it costs a little bit more money, so they just put the NH35 in there. Now, I made a large, well, my brother has a 9-inch wrist, so I made him a what I call the Gladiator watch cuff, right, to fit him. But I put the Aragon Regeneron on there, which is a 50 millimeter case. My brother's a big man. I wanted him to have a watch that would look good on him because he's such a big guy. Problem is, he said he can't wear it to work. Now, my brother happens to be an engineer, a steam engine engineer. He operates a train. He's the pilot on the train. He's also a machinist, and he runs the whole shop. So he's the guy that keeps the trains running and safe for a railroad in Arizona. And he told me that the only watch he's allowed to wear at work must have the numbers on the dial, all the Arabic numbers on there. So I was like, man, I just made that for you. It's cool. He's also a biker. He rides a Harley. So the Gladiator watch cuff is perfect for him, for riding his bike and getting around and all that, and he seems to be enjoying it. But I wanted him to have a watch that he could wear at work. So this is 46 millimeters. It's pretty big. Next to a 50, you can see they're pretty close. All right, the Aragon there is a 50 millimeter watch case. So I made another band for him. I'm going to put this on. It's a Steeldive buckle here. This came on a Steeldive rubber strap. So I put the buckle on here, which I think is pretty cool. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on and see what it looks like. All right, so there it is. Now, I don't want to sound braggadocious, but to me, I don't know, man, I think this thing is badass cool. But that's just me. I don't think you're supposed to say nice things about your own work there, but man, I got to clean that off there. It's got some schmutz on the glass here. Hang on. All right, there we go. So this thing, what I didn't know is that there are inspectors, and they will come and check out engineers doing their job on the train, and they will look at your watch. And if you don't have a watch like this that has all just the numbers on it, I guess you're in trouble. You get in trouble somehow. So this is the only type of watch, not this specific brand or this specific model, But apparently, trained engineers are only allowed to wear watches with the Arabic numerals. They call these Arabic numerals. They're not in Arabic, but that's just what they're called. So 1 through 12, you got it. Now, he likes the military time. It turns out this doesn't have military time on it, but that doesn't matter. You guys know what that is. So I think it looks super cool. I didn't give you a thickness on that. Let's just do that right quick. So the thickness on this is only 14.2. So when you think about that compared to some of the dive watches that are out there, some of them go up to 16 or 18 thick. This isn't that bad. Anyhow, I'm seriously considering buying another one of these watches for myself. These are about 200 bucks. Well, you can get them on sale, 150, 180. I don't know about 150, but maybe on an AliExpress super deal. I think I just need to have one. I just can't get over how cool that is. But again, this is just me thinking it's cool. You may not agree. I went with the black stitching because I was out of black hide, and the face on the watch is black. So I figured that would be nice, help tie those two things together. This is the bison hide again. And again, it is lined with the cow hide. My ankle is 9 inches. I might give you a shot of that. I don't know if it's worth doing that. It looks kind of kooky, but I'll have to put it on my ankle again to double check. But, I just put the 3 holes. The center one there is 9 inches. You know what? Let's measure that right quick since we have it here. And I should have a straight edge here. I discovered this, kind of a thing, but let's see here. From here to the hole, 9 inches on the money to that hole, to that center hole. So basically you're just measuring from right where the buckle goes on there to the hole, and that's how you find your size for your wrist. Now, I just want to point out that I am making these, as you guys know. Here is a setup for one of these Addie's Dive watches, going to be on there. And it's going to be similar to this one. I'm doing 2 like this with this watch, with this awesome double dome crystal on there. Again, stainless steel case, 200 meter water resistance, screw down locking crown. I think I've showed that to you in another video. So there'll be 2 of those available with this exact pattern, and then that's it for this leather. I have other bison hide with other patterns. If you're interested, just let me know. But if you're a big person, if you have a wrist that's 8 inches or larger, it is hard for you to find watches that will fit you. And, you kind of need to ask for extra bracelet links when you're ordering. And your only other option is to find somebody, some other leather person that can make you a custom band. And the thing about the leather is when you get it, it's tight. It's going to feel a little weird. These thick sections here may kind of bind up on your wrist a bit, but all you got to do is put this on and scrunch it. Just work it by hand and make it pliable, and you will get this thing to fit your wrist. It will conform quickly. This is not veg tan. This is chrome tan. So it will quickly take shape to your wrist, and it'll be a custom fit to your wrist. And the thing about wearing leather is that it acclimates to the temperature. So it always feels comfortable. And if this compared to a steel bracelet, it's much lighter than you would think. One note on the watches. There's a lot of watch snobs out there. You have to wear a Rolex or an Omega or a Patek Philippe or something, a Bulova. You know what, man? Even the Seikos. This has a Seiko movement. All right, these watches are manufactured by companies in China, but it's quality stuff. It's not all garbage. We think that it's all garbage over there, but it is not. These watches are amazing. Look how cool that. I just think that crown is crazy. Now, my brother is a big man with big stubby fingers. He is going to appreciate this crown. He might think it's funny looking at first, but for sure, he's going to appreciate that. One of these angles here is going to make it as the screenshot for the video, so... Anyhow, I'm going to keep this one short. I hope you appreciate it. It doesn't matter. It's for my brother. I'll be working on these other bands at night here at the pad. I'm going away for Thanksgiving. Got somebody staying here, so apartment's safe. But I just wanted to show this off. And let's see, what time is it? Well, that's the time. It's 4 o'clock. I might walk over to the watch shop and show this off to Mike over there at the Majestic real quick. See if I can get over before he closes. I don't think I can, but if not, he won't see it. I just think it's... Is it just me? You tell me. Is this ridiculous? You don't like it or what? I think it's awesome. And to be honest with you, I think that this brown is better than if it was just the black. So once again, have a good day. Be kind. Be good to one another. Try to help one another out as best you can. And I will catch you fellas and ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. Have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving.